All right. So you have won. You've won. And you know why? Because you are here. I'm just kidding. I'm not that special, and this show probably is not that special either. But I tell you one thing it's going to do, it's going to help you grow your podcast. Whether you're just starting or you've been doing it for a couple of years or decades, even though I think probably less than 1% of you listening to this have been podcasting for a decade. It's going to help you get an uptick in reach, in downloads, in audience engagements, all that fun stuff. And you're probably wondering, who the heck am I and why should you care? So I guess we should cover that really quick before you click off, right? I'm Luis Diaz. I am the founder of Podcast Domination, a little podcast production company that is destined to make a big impact, or at least that's my goal with the whole company. What we do is help podcasters launch, grow, and expand their reach. And the goal of the show is simply to ask. No, it's not to ask questions. It's to answer the questions of my clients, my friends, people who ask me questions all the time, like, hey, how do I grow my show? Or, hey, how do I get more downloads? Or, hey, how come my show hasn't grown and so-and-so show is taking off? So the goal of this episode is not to tell you that stuff. Keep listening for that great stuff. But the goal of this episode is to tell you what to expect on this show and what you can expect from me coming up, like who we're going to be interviewing. So I don't like to do interviews too much, to be honest with you. I think they're fun, but they're a pain in the ass to set up. So I'll be 100% honest with you. Most of the shows are going to be monologues of me yapping about something I've learned, I've tested, I've tried, something that's going to help you grow your podcast, grow your downloads, grow your influence and your reach within your realm. So that's going to be most of the shows. Some of the other shows are going to be centered around how to make money from your podcast, which I'm sure we're all interested in doing, and also how to have fun with your podcast, like interviewing comedians, interviewing weird people, doing interviews in certain scenarios, maybe going to an event or you're going on vacation with your wife or husband or spouse, and you want to do a podcast interview. So we're going to talk about some really fun stuff you can do with podcasting, how to make money with it, and then how to grow the dang thing so you're not just talking to yourself in a room and being really creepy like I am right now. But anyways, that's for another time. The podcast website, you can probably find all the good stuff, all the free downloads, all the stuff I use with my clients to help them launch and grow their shows, would be lewisryan.com or podcastdomination.co, whichever's easiest for you. If you're on a phone, you can probably find this in the show notes or just type those into your browser, because everyone in the world has smartphones now, right? Besides that, this show is going to be dropping on Thursday. That is right. Mark it in your calendars. Get a notification every Thursday. Lewis is going to be hitting you up and helping you grow your show. And if I stay true to that, hey, I'm going to be full and honest here. I might get an off week, or I might be really busy with stuff, and I might not post. But that's the goal, at least for now, is to be in your directory feed every Thursday with a tip, a tactic, a strategy, and something that's going to help you grow your podcast. So I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it sounds like Florida just won, or Florida just scored again. At the time of this recording, they're playing FSU. So shout out to all my Gator fans in the house. Besides that, what's different about this show? I think what's different about this show really is going to be the fact that I am the host, and there's no other show in the world where I am the host. So that's how it's going to be different. And like I said, what you're going to get is actual advice, tools, strategies, new software, things like that I'm learning, testing, and trying out to help you grow your show as well. So it's a learning experience as well as a way to get some free help from me, some free consulting from yours truly. And that is it. This is the trailer episode, so I'm not even going to edit this much. I'm going to put this out there, and you will expect to hear more from me. So subscribe to wherever you're hearing this from, and stay connected, and more good stuff to come, my friend. I will catch you later. This is Luis Diaz signing off from the podcast Domination Show. Until next time.